Right. If there is any problem, guys, like you don't hear me, you don't see me, or there's any lag, then um, just let me know. Cool. All right. Okay. Cool. 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 Right. So today is another live trading day. So today we will be discussing swing trades. So any of you guys who are doing swing trades? None. All right. So let's start with alphabetically. This just the easiest way to do it. Let's start with all of the forex pairs alphabetically. So let's start with AUD CAD. Last week we don't have any trade for this one. Let's see now. So the major trend right now is a downtrend. All right, for the moving average, I have kind of a cheat here, right? Let me cheat. Oh, you keep going back. Let me cheat a bit. I have here a template for the moving averages because sometimes I want to see them, sometimes I don't want to see them. So here we go. All right. So all of the prices are near or below the moving averages. So below, except for a moving average 25, the price is near but below. All right, so everything is below, but this one, let's put it in a nearby, right? Okay, so let's go back to the template that I like to use, which is this one. The major trend is, Bollinger Band. The Bollinger Band, the price right now is, let me zoom in so you could see. The price right now is in the middle. So let's put here middle. For the Ichimoku cloud, the cloud is here. So the price is below the cloud. For the Trader Dynamic Index or TDI, let's look at the TDI. The TDI is below 50, but it's here. So let's this is a sell, it's below 50. Let's go for stochastics. Stochastics is on the correction area. It's on the buy area. So let's put here, it's on the buy. So there is a possible correction. Speaking from the based on the stochastics, MACD histogram or MACD histogram is above zero, but it's on a downslope. You can see here the MACD histogram is going down, so that's still above zero but downslope. Is there any crossover? Yes, guys, there is a crossover right now, and this is a sell crossover. Yes, it's a bearish crossover. MACD divergence. Is there any divergence we're seeing? We have here lower high, cool. And this is a lower low, right? No divergence. Well, let me just show you, right? So this is a lower high, and then from this to here is also lower high. So that's a convergence. Let's check the lows. The lows are, let's say, here and here. And from here to here, this is a lower low as well. So you can see there's no divergence. This is a MACD convergence. So the trend is expected to continue. All right. You want me to keep it? All right, let's just keep it. So we could check next week. So let's keep all of those. There's no convergence. So let's see here. Convergence, none. All right, cool. None. OLED. Trend line near term. Trend line near term last week we're on a range. Are we still on a range? Yes, we are still in there. But actually not so much. Let's just say a downtrend. Downtrend. The long-term trend is also downtrend. If I zoom out, you could see from January this year, it's on a downtrend. Trading suite. I don't have access to my trading suite right now. So let's keep it no trade because I don't see it right now. Oh, by the way, if you don't know what the trading suite is, this is actually a trading that's it, is it? System. All right, the correct term is system. It's a trading system that was devised by a trader friend of mine, Alex Manabat from Vantage Philippines, Profit Tech Philippines. Hi guys. All right, so this is a system that he has devised for their clients. All right, and the reason why I like to use the trading suite is because it's very easy to use. Even people who are new to trading, they will be able to use it without, any hiccups, any problems. It will make your trading and technical analysis much, much easier. But I don't have access to it right now because I'm using a different account. So let's just put it here. Any the reversal chart patterns, so we have any? I think I'm saying like a flag. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Oh, if you don't, then we have here and we have here, something like this, right? So it's a symmetrical. We have here none of these things, all right? It's actually a symmetrical triangle, which is very neutral. We have to wait for it to break. Either it breaks here or it breaks here. All right, let's change this one. Let's make it into, let's say, what color do you want, guys? Let's say orange. Orange, all right. All right. So the orange color is for the MACD convergence. If you wanted to cheat for the convergence divergence thing, there is a cheat here. You could go to the here. You could go here in the code base. You could search for a MACD custom indicator here, which the name of the custom indicator is this one. MACD underscore histogram. So if you download this will automatically mark all of the MACD divergence for you guys. All right, but I don't want to cheat, so let's do it manually. All right, so for AUD CAD, we don't have a trade yet. Let's wait for the price to break under above here or below here, either way, all right? Next, how about AUD Swiss franc? Let's check. Last week, we don't also have any trade for AUD Swiss franc, right? For the right, all of the prices are below all of the EMAs except for the moving average 25. Right. So last week it was nearby. Sorry, it was below last week. Now it is above and nearby actually, and then the rest are below. So there could be a potential recovery or trend reversal for AUD Swiss franc. All right, no problem. Let's go here. Let's go back. For the Bollinger Band last week, it was within zone 3. Let me zoom a bit. Right now, the price is in zone 4. All right, that's a sorry, zone 1, sorry. This is zone 1 here. Zone 1, 2, 3, and 4. So right now the price is in zone 1. That's a very strong buy signal for Ichimoku Cloud. It's still below for the TDI. What do we have on the TDI? It's below 50, so it's actually a sell. All right, stochastics is still a buy. So let's change this to a buy. The MACD histogram is a buy and its slope is going down. MACD crossover, do we have any? No. Do we have any divergence? Here to here. Oh, no, we don't have a high yet. Not yet. All right. For the trend line, our near-term trend line is still a downtrend. Let me see. Yeah, this is still a downtrend. Here and here. Right. I hope you're all following. All right, then let me change this to, let me add a line there. So, all right, let me change this to array so you could see. There we go, connected to the high. High price to high price, guys. All right, some people, they get confused. They try to connect a closing price to the closing price, but the correct one is high to high. So since the price is below this trend line, it's still the downtrend for both. Any trend reversal, actually, there is one. I'm seeing a double top formation somewhere here. See, that's a very clear double top from here and here. So we have a double top. Any, right? That's also an ascending triangle. All right. So do we have any trade yet? None. If you are, let's say, have a AUD Swiss franc sell, it's a good time to take your profit because it's in zone one already, right? But let's wait. I wanted to wait for either here, the price either stays here or below the range. That's where I like to trade. Some people, they like to trade in the range. So if you are the person who likes to trade within the range, this price area over here is your sell area, and your buy area should be around here. But if you're like me who likes to trade outside the range, then this is where I buy and this is where I sell. I like to stay outside of the range. There's a clear breakout, and that's when I will trade. But so far, it's still within the range, so I will forget about this pair first. Still no trade. Let's go to the next pair, which is AUD JPY. All right, AUD JPY. Look what we have. All right, last week, oh, it's still within our triangle. All right. All right, so let me switch EMA. Let me see where the EMA is. All right. I wanted to change it so it looks like this all the time. All right, don't worries. Yeah. Just kidding. The EMA. Like I wanted to replace that one. Yes. All right. So for the price is already above 25 and 50 EMA. So it's still nearby, yes, but it's above. So below, yes. Let's mark it above, pull. For the Bollinger Band, let's go back to the other template. Right. For the Bollinger Band, the price is, oh, let me change that template as well so you could easily see. Well, I like to zoom in. I like to zoom out because I can clearly see things, but for you guys, we have to zoom in so you could see. Bollinger Band, the price is in zone 2 still because the closing price is in here, right? Ichimoku cloud, where is the cloud? Oh, the price is already above the cloud. So let's change TDI. Our TDI is in the 50 level. And we have a crossover from here. So that's our signal to buy. Stochastics is also there's also a crossover for stochastics, so that's also a buy. Stochastics is also a buy. For the MACD histogram, it's a down slope, still above zero. So there, do we have any crossover? Yes, we do have a crossover, but that is apparently a sell crossover. So yeah, bearish. Do we have any divergence from, let me zoom out. Oh, from low to low? Nope. from high to the next high. Let me zoom. From high to the next high, that's a down. Up, up. Nope, none. All right, none. Trend line range, our long term, our short term trend line is a sell here. Oh, let me try to connect it here. Oh, it's actually has changed now. Let me check. Let me check. Let me add fractals to be sure. Right. So we have a breakout now. So that this has now been an uptrend. And the long-term trend is what? Is an uptrend. All right. So now things have changed for AUDJPY. This is now both uptrend because this is a breakout um for the trend line. Well, let me confirm by inserting a. All right. Yeah, this is correct. This is a breakout for AUDJPY. That's correct. Trading suite, I don't have any. Do we have any? No, none. Continuation pattern. We have actually triple top. Well, triple top here. And yeah. That's a descending triangle. All right. So if I zoom in here, you could see that the price is struggling to break above this area, right? So if it could only break out here, then the uptrend is actually confirmed. But if you're an early trader, you may trade now, but I will want to wait for the price to be in here. But it's already a strong directional trade coming from the buy. The focus is on the buy. All right. I would say buy, but I will note here that there is a strong rejection or a strong resistance around 75 76.4 area. So if this price breaks, then that's when I will actually buy. So let's wait a little bit more for this pair. But this is almost there. Almost there. All right. How about AUD NZD? AUD NZD, what do we have? For the EMAs, where are our EMAs? Oh, all of the prices are there. Wow. All right. Nearby, nearby, nearby. Actually below. All right. Let's change that to below. All right. So right now, if you see all of the prices, like they're like this, all of the EMAs are playing on almost the same area. That means the price is not going anywhere. It's just there. For the Bollinger Bands, the price right now is in zone. The closing yesterday was in zone 2, but this one is still open. You know, this one can still change. So let's put in zone 2. All right. Ichimoku cloud, it is inside the cloud. So we do not trade inside the cloud. For the TDI, our TDI is above 50. Right. TDI is a buy above 50 and above the middle band as well. Stochastics is also a buy. MACD crossover, do we have any? Yes, but that one is a bearish one. Any MACD divergence. So our high is here to here. That's sorry, that's a previous one. Just kidding. This one and this one, that's our new high. So that's an upward movement. And then from here to here is also an upward movement. All right. For the lows, our lowest, oh, high and high. All right. Let's not continue with this one because this is a convergence, right? No, no, nothing yet for here. Long-term trend line, our long-term trend line, our short-term trend line. This is actually more of a range. I hope you can see what I'm trying to say. So it's on a range. Range, yes, but on the long term, the trend is on the downside. All right, still correct. I'm trading sweet non. We have double top formation and do this. All right, so just like the other pair earlier, it's on the range. I like to trade either here or either here. Since the price is in the middle, I don't want to be in there. But if you guys are the type of person who wants to trade within the range, then you may sell here or you may buy here. These two, sell here, buy here. And then if you sell here, this is your take profit. If you buy here, this is your take profit, right? But since I'm not the type of trader, so I'm not gonna trade for this pair yet. No, not yet for this pair. Next, we have AUD USD. For AUD USD, oh, all of the EMAs are below, right? No change. That's still the same as last week. Um, the Bollinger Band is in zone 2, right? Zone 2. Sorry, zone 3. This is zone 1, 2, 3, and 4. So since the closing price of the yesterday's candlestick is in here, so that's in zone number 3. Ichimoku Cloud is still below. Our TDI is where? Still on a sell. Yep, on a sell. Stochastics is on a buy. That's a crossover in the 20 area, so that's a signal to buy. For the MACD histogram, this is a down slope, but it's now gaining some traction. But let's still put it on a down slope. Above, but a down slope. All right, a MACD crossover. Do we have any? Yes, we have a crossover here, but this is a. Oh, now it changed. It did not necessarily went down there, but that is a bearish one. MACD crossover, yes, a bearish one. Trend line, MACD divergence. Do we have any divergence from here and here is a low? No, none. Trend line. Our trend line in the near term are both can you see what I'm seeing? That's a downtrend for the long term, and for the short term, that's a range. All right. Let me see if this has been completed because this is a range, right? And the breakout is on the breakout is on the support. So if there's a range like this, usually for this one to be completed has to go this much. Where's the price now? Oh, it's still in the middle. So it's finding it hard to complete this big range over here. But I hope you're seeing that. But for now, we have a small range over here, but the target should be this price over here. The target is around 0.62850. So that's a range. That's a sell. Long term, yeah, it's on a range. But let's see, because the range is broken on the support. So that one, any. Let's have here a double bottom formation. Here. Double top, double bottom here. All right, so for now, The bias is still where? Still on the downside, but it's not our entry yet. Not yet. Because our entry is supposedly somewhere here. And your take profit is supposedly somewhere here. Since the price is in the middle, then we don't want to trade there. So not yet. But if you have sold somewhere here, your take profit should be somewhere around this area. All right, next pair, we have CAD Swiss franc. EMAs. All right, so for EMA 25, price is already above EMA 25, also above EMA 50. But for EMA 100 and 200, those are still up way there. So we have a strong signal that there is a correction on the lower time frame for this pair. Bollinger Band is in zone 1. So that's a strong upward movement. Ichimoku Cloud is still below. TDI is still on a sell because it's still below 50. Stochastics is almost on 80 area. So we're already near the overbought area. So still a buy, but just so you know, it's on the overbought area. Can it stay there for quite some time? Yes, it could stay there because there's no crossover yet, but it will happen probably within this week or next week that the stochastics will show a bearish crossover. MACD histogram is an upslope. MACD crossover, do we have none? And then do we have any divergence? Upward here and there? None. None. Trend line, what's our trend for the short term? If you're seeing what I'm seeing, I hope you're seeing this. Right. It's forming a range. We're here. No, this is the correct range. Here to here, I guess. No, let's put it higher here. So we have a double bottom formation over here. Right. So where do we trade? Well, I think this is ready for another sell-off. I think. Yep. Yep. Let's wait for the correction here. Probably, I guess, somewhere here. I'm guessing the start of the correction will happen here below the cloud, or it will enter the cloud. If it did enter the cloud like this, and it's not possible to trade this pair. But if it stops here, then I could do a sell for this pair. So as of the moment, still no trade. How about CAD Yen? For CAD Yen, all of the prices are above the EMAs. Cool, that's a strong upward signal. Price is in zone number 2. Zone number 2. Our Bollinger Band is very small in here. So that means that liquidity, volatility in the market is getting sucked out. Ichimoku Cloud is still above. How about our TDI? TDI, we have a buy. Yeah. Let's go for a buy. For stochastics, it's a sell. Our histogram is not very sure. Let's just say neutral, right? For MACD crossover, do we have any? It's also not sure. See, the MACD is just there. It's not going anywhere. So let's say no. MACD divergence. Do we have any divergence? No. Trend line is still an uptrend, long term and near term. Any trend? No, not yet. All right. All right. Nothing for this pair yet. But let me tell you something, guys. If it's able to break here next week, or it breaks around here below the golden ratio, I will sell this pair. But as of the moment, I don't have a good entry for this pair yet. But this kind of situation, this good indicator that something will happen coming soon. It's just waiting for a trigger to occur in the market. So far, nothing for that pair. How about Swiss franc yen? Swissy yen. Um, for Swissy yen, oh, it's below. See the closing price here nearby, but below and then above all of the other three EMAs. All right. How about here? For this one, the price is in zone number 4. And then Bollinger Band, sorry, Ichimoku Cloud is still above. The TDI is above 50, but below, so that's a no trade. Stochastics is in the middle, so no trade as well. MACD histogram is a below zero, downslope still the same. Do we have any crossover? None. Do we have any divergence? None. Wait, there is. Just kidding, there is. The lows are going down, but the lows here are actually going up. See? Can you see that, guys? That is a divergence. What kind of divergence? Let me cheat a bit. All right, if you want a copy of this, guys, let me know, but we have something like this. All right. So this is a cheat sheet for the MACD divergence. All right, so we could see here that the lows are, this is a higher low, but we're seeing lower low on the MACD. So higher low, lower low. See, this is a bearish divergence. High, not that. Higher low, lower low. Sorry. This is a bullish hidden divergence. Higher low, higher lows. Lower low for the MACD, this is also a lower low. So this is a hidden bullish divergence. So in short, for this pair, it could still go higher. So when was that? The divergence was somewhere here until here. So wait, somewhere here. The divergence was seen from here to here, and you can see that it's still within the uptrend, yes, but it's struggling already. So, but it's an indicator of a buy. This is a struggling sign over here. Our Bollinger Band is getting tighter. Oh, where was that? Yes, this is a hidden positive. Trend line is still uptrend, short term and long term. Do we have any? None. And none. It's still a bullish flag. All right. So I think for this pair, this will still go up, but just barely. Just barely. Let's wait for the fundamentals to drive this pair. but there's already a small correction. You wait. Let me be sure. Let me delete this one and this one. Right. Let me be sure. Oh, see? The volatility is very low already for this pair. But it's staying above 50 levels. So correction could happen until, the golden ratio 61.8 or 50. From there on, that's when I will pick it up. So I'm guessing it's still gonna go until here or in here before it bounce up. Let's wait for this pair yet. No, not yet. Not yet. Still too early. Euro Aussie. Anything for Euro Aussie? For Euro Aussie, price is already below EMA 25 and nearby EMA 50. And then these two are still far, so above. Our Bollinger Band, the price is in zone 4. So that's a signal of a correction since there is an uptrend over here. Ichimoku Cloud is still above TDI. Where's your TDI? Still above 50, but it's below the middle band, so let's forget about the TDI. Stochastics is in the middle, so no. MACD histogram. Still the same. Is there any MACD crossover? Not yet. Is there any MACD divergence? High and high. Low. Not yet. Uptrend, downtrend. So our near term is a downtrend and our long term is an uptrend. So this is a possible correction area. Let me check our Fibonacci. Sorry. Why did I click that? Delete that one from here to here. See, the price is in the 50 area. Oh, all right. Now I want to gamble. All right. So for here, our Fibonacci, our price is in the 50 area of the Fibonacci. The long-term trend is an uptrend. Now we're experiencing a downtrend over here. Still 50 here. All right, I will buy this pair. Right. 1% is 0.10. So let me do a new order here. 0.1. This is a D1, right? And I traded because it's on a 50 EQ. All right. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Because the price is still on zone 4. But that's fine. Because the settings for my Bollinger Band is 25. All right. This is my usual lot size, 0.1. I like to trade only 1% of my equity per trade. But since I'm getting ahead of myself, other indicators are still about to show trend continuations. And what I will do is still divide this into two. Because I wanted to take lower lot size than usual if I'm doing something like this. Right. I'm just trading based on the Fibo and the uptrend. That's it. Because the other technical indicators are still unripe. So I will do this. Let's do a buy. Right, I already clicked that. Oh, a Euro Aussie. That's Euro Aussie, right? Then let me show my trade. Where is that one? No. Show trade level. All right. So my trade is here. Oh, my stop loss, can you see this one, 32 38.2, which is this one, 38.2. I want to take a little bit lower than that. So around here, this is going to be where my stop loss is, and may take profit. Since this is the nearest resistance here, I'm going to take a little bit lower here. All right, so let me edit my trade. Right click on modify. I will now include my take profit here. So my stop loss is 1.655550, and my take profit is 1.703. Let me just, all right, okay, modify. Okay, so now I will delete all of the other markings that I did here and here. So yeah, that's my trade for this pair. Again, the reason why I traded this is because the price is being supported by the Fibonacci EQ. But then again, the other indicators are still unripe. So I just place a trade less than my usual lot size. So this is 0.5% of my equity. I'm just taking chances here, guys. So let me take here. I buy, but I only do 0.5 lot. All right, let's now go to EuroCAD. EuroCAD, template, EMA. For the EMA, EMA 25 is below, EMA 50 below, all of these three first is below. The only one here is the EMA 200, but that's for a long-term trend. Anyways, Bollinger Band is still on zone 4, so that's a strong sell direction. Ichimoku Cloud is below the cloud. It's trading lower, strongly on the downside. TDI, our TDI is already below 50, and these two lines here are below the middle band, so that's a sell. Stochastics is showing a crossover in the 20 area. That means that this downtrend movement over here could be finally reaching its last stages. I'm not sure if that's the correct term, but you know what I mean. It's almost there. You're almost on your take profit if on the other terms that you wanted. Histogram MACD, or histogram MACD is actually increasing in height. So that's still a downslope. Any MACD convergence, we said yes, that's a bearish. Let's see. High. All of our highs are going down. So here, high. All of the highs are lower. All right. But the highs here are actually just a lower. From here to here. How about the lows? The lows are it's still the same. Nope. There's no convergence. No. Delete all of these lines over here. You know, if you don't need the line, you're done using those things, you can delete all of those. So you have your clean chart like this. Guys, if you have any question for me, let me know in the comment section so I will be able to answer them. Euro, CAD, no trade. Well, no. How about Euro Swiss franc? Do we have anything for this pair? Let's see. Oh, all of the three. All right. This still the same for the EMAs. EMA, the price is below EMA 50, 100, and 200. And then for the Bollinger Band, the price is in zone 2. It's in there. Yesterday's candlestick closed in zone 2, but right now the price is in zone 3. Either way, we follow the previous candlestick because this can still change. Ichimoku cloud is below. TDI is below 50. Right, no. Oh, sorry. Not yet. Stochastics is a buy. MACD histogram is on a down slope. Okay. MACD crossover. Do we have any crossover? High and high. This high. Sorry. Let me draw. This high to this high is higher. And then this high to this high is lower. All right. So that's how about the lows? The lows and the lows. Yep. The lows are higher as well. Equal low. That's an equal low almost. And the low here and low here higher. That's the same. Nope. Nope, not this one. Let me delete this one. This one's incorrect. Also in here. So this is another. Let's go back to our cheat sheet, guys. So lower high, lower high, lower high, and then higher high, lower, lower high, higher high. All right, so this is a bearish hidden divergence. Can you see, guys? Lower high, higher high, higher highs. All right, so this is a bearish hidden divergence. Bearish, hidden, bearish. Right. Pressure is still to sell this pair. Trend line is still downtrend for both short term and long term. And that's the triangle. There's a cheat sheet for everything, guys. Cheat sheet for the chart patterns, cheat sheet for things like this. So let me see. This is a descending triangle still, so there's no change in there. All right. For this pair, I wanted to sell somewhere here. If it goes here below here, then I sell. Otherwise, no. So let's wait for this pair. It's almost there. Just a few more movement. Euro pound. For euro pound, the prices is above already EMA 25, nearby EMA 50. Sorry, nearby EMA 50. It's exactly in there, and then below EMA's 100 and below. Sorry, here. No, just kidding. Here, above, nearby, and then below. Right. It's in zone 2. And then Ichimoku cloud is below. TDI, where's our TDI? Pressure, no trade. Because the two lines are above the middle band, but it's below 50. So we don't trade that one. Stochastics is about to sell. It's on the overbought area already. So it's probably later tomorrow. In the next few days, there's going to be a crossover here. So that's a strong indication that upward movement is done. Crossover, do we have, MACD? Our MACD is changing from above zero and then it's starting to form an upslope. So above, upslope, MACD crossover. Yes, we have a bullish one. So for MACD, these two are bullish. How about a divergence. Do we have any divergence? Lower, lower, higher, higher. No, we don't. Trend line, for trend lines, it's still within the range, guys. I hope this is a very clear example to you guys. This is still within the range. Hasn't left there yet. And actually, that's the reason why it's stuck there. There's no reason for the pound to strengthen. There's no reason for the euro to strengthen against each other. So since there's no fundamental reason yet, none. It's just gonna stay there. So I wait for here or here. But guys, being a swing trader, you need a lot of patience. Good things to those who waits, guys. If this breaks, then we're gonna have a lot of money in our hands. Sure. I'm saying it's a 80% sure. But you have to wait for it to break. That's the thing. And when will it break? Probably next month, next week, in the next 3 months, in the next 6 months. It really depends. But if it breaks, it's money, guys. So no trade for this pair yet. How about Euro Yen? For Euro Yen, EMA 25 is below. It's between EMA 25 and 50, let's say nearby, both of them. EMA 50 is 100 and 200 are still in here, so the price is above EMA 100 and 200. Price is in the zone 4. Zone 4. Ichimoku cloud, it's still above. How about our TDI? Our TDI is new trade. It's above 50, yes, but these two lines over here are below the middle band, so we don't trade. Stochastics is in the middle as well. This is our overbought area. This is our oversold area. Since the stochastics is in the middle, we don't trade. So no trade yet. How about our MACD? Our MACD is steadily on the area. Let's give it a chance. Let's give it an upslope, right? Because if you zoom in, this higher, higher, and getting a little bit higher, just a tad higher. Oh, downslope. MACD crossover, do we have any? No. How about divergence? Let's see. This is a lower, this is a lower high, and for the price, we have actually higher high. How about the lows? That's a tight one. Here to here, lower, lower. All right. So we have a divergence. Let's see. Where did I put the cheat sheet? Where are you, my friend? Hey. Oh, that's fine. Okay. So we have higher high, higher high. So it's going to be here, higher high and lower high, higher high, lower high. So this is a bearish divergence, a strong bearish divergence, that is. So strong bearish divergence, higher high. Where are you? Euro yen divergence is a strong bearish one. So it only means that the uptrend that we're seeing in the long term, we have a possible TP area right now, or this could be a start of a possible trend reversal. Either way, that's a bearish signal here. So guys, don't buy Euro Yen right now. Just don't. Trend line is still an uptrend. So if you have any Euro Yen buy trade, now is a good time to take your profit. Or you should have closed your profit already because the divergence happened last week. Trading suite, none yet. Right, no trade yet for this pair. Euro NZD. I just realized that if I do this webinar just for an hour, I won't be able to finish all of the pairs because we're still halfway the pairs. We're still on Euro NZD, and how many pairs do we have? We're still in here. And we still have this much more. So I think for the next webinar, I will be requesting for 2 hour guys, 2 hours. I really need, I think for this one, I need 2 hours. So nearby, still the same. EMA is 50, 100, 200. The price are still above those EMAs. Bollinger Band, the price has closed in zone 4. That's a big change. All right, Ichimoku Cloud is still above. Our TDI is on a no trade area. Stochastics is also in the no trade area because it's in the middle. Guys, again, don't be a guinea pig and trade in the middle. Stay here in the overbought or oversold area. MACD histogram, it's on the downside. Crossover, do we have any? None. How about divergence? High, low, and low. Not yet. None so far. So we have a small downtrend over here, and then we have a long-term uptrend in here. So this is just what we're seeing right now is just a correction. Still a correction. I wouldn't say that this is a change of trend, but this is a correction. Why? If you see from here to here, you see this is 50, right? Price is still well supported by the EQ, Fibonacci EQ. So wait, let me fix it. There we go. Right, see? Still well supported. So this is a still correction for the pair. But I think in the next few days, if you're watching this pair, I think within next week, it's going to hit around this area. Then that's when we could pick this pair up again. All right. I'm so sorry, guys. That's it. Next week, I wanted to actually have this webinar change to morning. Probably around 9 or 8 a.m. GMT plus 8. All right, the reason why I prefer doing my swing trading in the morning is because the candlestick has just closed. So this one has just closed. It's easier for me to just pick up the closing price or somewhere near the previous candle's closing price. So as of the moment, we only have one trade. For this one, we have Euro Aussie, one trade in here. I will be ending the webinar already because my schedule is only 8 to 9. But then again, guys, I will finish up the technical analysis on my own, and then I will be posting it on my Facebook page. So if you don't know, guys, I have a Facebook page. The name is Trade with Angel M. Let me just show you. If you have any questions for me, then you may leave a message within our official Facebook or YouTube page, or if you have anything directly specific for me, then you can go ahead and look for this Facebook page. Angel Montes Claros, Trade with Angel M. That's me. So thank you so much, guys, for spending an hour with me. I know we have a very limited number of viewers as of the moment because we just rebranded and we're not able to save our previous Facebook account. That's so sad, but nonetheless, we will have more and more contents for you guys. We're rebranding. We're making everything better. So from pictures to short videos to webinars, we might have even a podcast. I heard. So stay tuned for all of the good things that we're preparing for you guys, and see you next week. Bye-bye.